Hey, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. How you all doing today? Uh, Today we're going to be doing an A flight. We're going to be flying over to Osaka. Flight time should be, it's going to be a short op. Over here in Tokyo, they take short hauls with basically long haul airplanes. We're on the Vatsim network. The weather here is really crappy, so it's going to be a little challenging flight back and forth into Osaka and then back into Tokyo. Going to jump inside the aircraft really soon and get it set up and ready to go. Let's shout out chat real quick. Hey, what's up, Just Pilot? How you doing, my friend? It's a little late over here where I'm at. I'm doing a little late night stream today. Oh, you're not so good? What's wrong? Are you under the weather? But yeah, chat, let's jump inside the aircraft and get it set up and ready to go. I'm not gonna use GSX until they get like until I can get like a GSX profile for this plane. So it's not gonna be any animation on this plane for a little while until they do an update. But right now we can say aircraft is being loaded with the cargo and passengers are coming on board. We're gonna jump inside the aircraft and get it set up and ready to go. So I already have battery power on. We go ahead and line our gears. External power is on primary and secondary. We can go ahead and turn on our cabin utilities. Window heat can come on. And for our hydraulic system, just so we can have hydraulic fluid for a parking brake, I'm going to go ahead and set that to auto. And we can go ahead and engage our parking brake. Parking brake is set. Let's go over to our EFB and let's request our flight plan. Just Pilot says there already is a GSX profile for the. Oh, really? Damn, I didn't update it though. Do I have to update it? Cause the last time I used it, the freaking cargo was like going sky high into the plane. It was like really, it was really annoying. Do I have to update it? If that's the case, I have not updated GSX. So yeah, we're probably just gonna rock out as is, and then future flights I'll just run the update on GSX and see if that fixes it. But yeah, let's move forward. Let's go to our departure. Right now the wind is 260 at 9 knots. Temperature is 22 degrees. And our QNH gonna be 2977. We can go ahead and plug that in, 2977. Alright, 2977 is set. Let's come over to our FMC and get our position and all that good stuff in it. Alright, so our position, we are at Rjtt. Let's go Rjtt. Let's copy and paste that into our position. Let's go to our route page. Let's go to requests from SimBrief. And we're gonna set payload, set fuel, and request our flight plan. Let's wait for that to load in. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and load.
I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in
And
the
then
front row,
while we're
please place
waiting,
all of your items
oh
in the
shoot,
overhead
please
bin.
don't crash on me.
If you have any
Alright,
trouble
while we're
finding
waiting,
or
let's
placing
go
your
over
carry-on items,
to
please let
our
a flight attendant know.
comms. We're gonna squawk
If
2000.
the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are
And
put
we're
away,
gonna go
please clear the aisle and
TARA.
sit down in
It's
your
already
seat to allow other
set.
passengers to find their seats as well.
And we
If
can
you
go
are
into
seated in an
Unicom.
emergency exit
It's gonna be
row, please read the exit
122.8.
seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these
That's all
actions,
set.
please let a flight attendant know so you can be received.
Alright, let's go.
You
Activate,
are free to use your
execute.
portable electronic devices
For
during
departure
boarding
today,
process.
seems
We
like
ask
they're
that
using
larger electronic
05
devices
on
are
departure.
shielded once we depart from the gate.
So we're
Thank
gonna
you,
go
and welcome aboard.
05 for the runway, and our SID. Our SID is gonna be the Lexus 3 departure. No transition, and we gonna put in our arrivals since it's such a short flight. Looks like they're landing on the 32 left. Let's see if we have an ILS. Yeah, we're gonna do the ILS 32 left. And also, SimBrief didn't give me a star. Let me see if I can find a star for arrival. It looks like we can take Ag Puck. Yeah, let's take the Ag Puck for our arrival. Let's go ahead and execute that. Alright, cool. Let's go to our plan and let's see how that looks. Let's change our range. Alright, so when coming in, we might do vectors because this looks a little bit funky, chat. Yeah, how about we just may not do a star? Is there a way to undo it? Maybe not. Or actually, hold on. Let's go back. It looks a little funky, but we're probably gonna do vectors anyways. Or maybe let's get rid of Abino. Where is that? Let's get rid of Abino. And let's get rid of, what's that? Mire. And that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We can leave that as is. Let's go to our edits. Let's accept our performance. Let's verify to make sure we have the correct amount of fuel. For cost index, we're looking at 38. That is correct. Climbing up to 30. Alright, that's good. We can go ahead and put in our zero fuel weights. And let's come over to our tablet. I've been on the ground since 9 p.m. On the ground? Are you flying? Where are you flying to? What's your location? And why you been on the ground since 9 p.m.? Damn, it must be real busy where you are. Alright, departure is gonna be 05. Runway is wet. Definitely wet and rainy here. Real nasty weather today. Runway is about 8,000 feet. We could do flaps 5. And we could do toga 1. No anti-ice. Let's go ahead and import that information in. And let's go calculate. And then we have some information here we can put into our FMC. Duh. Really? Where are you flying to? Where are you at right now? Let me guess. You're in Dubai, because that's where everyone is flying out of right now. Dubai. That's where you are? You flying Emirates with the 777 or what? Oh, Doha? That's what that means? You at Doha? For sale, we're gonna do 55. And 2, we are looking at 88. Let's go to maybe Toga 2. And what will give us 88? Let's see. Yeah, that's right. We could do probably Toga 2 and Takeoff. That'll put us right around 89. It's very close. Flaps 5 on departure. For our CG, we're looking at 28.60. And that will put us at 4.75. Let's go ahead and adjust our trim. 4.75. That should be right about there. And then we have our V speeds. Oh shoot, damn, sorry, just pilot. Alright, so I got Nightbot. I just got Nightbot in chat and he is regulating. I might have to adjust it because I don't really care about caps. But since you put caps, it definitely regulated you and deleted your message. Sorry about that. Nightbot is a little bit unruly today. I'm done. Just might join you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm sitting on the ground here. I'm going to be here for... I can wait for you. I'm sitting on the ground here. My gate stand is 65. If you want, you can definitely join along. But yeah. Sorry about Nightbot. Nightbot is not playing no games. Alright, V speeds. V speeds, we have 134. $148. And 155. And our VREF speed is going to be 139. Whoa, that's weird. Our V speed is 155, but our VREF speed is 139. That's all good. Alright, 139. IRS is aligned. We can go ahead and turn our flight directors on, left and right side. We're going to leave 10,000 in the box for now, and then once we get up into climb, then we'll adjust that to 30. Let's go back to our map. Traffic radar can come on. That's cool. And we can go to our VNAV. Alright, so for VNAV, I believe... Alright, transition altitude is 14,000. That is correct. Climb up to 250. 250 knots to 10,000. That is okay. We can do that. And let's go through our leg page. Just double check for any discontinuities. We have one here, but I'm gonna leave it there because when we come down on arrival, we might have to do some vectors. Or I'm gonna double check the our route to see if we're missing anything. But yeah, everything was looking good. But yeah, just pilot, let me know what you're doing, buddy. I can sit around and wait for you. Or if you want, it's up to you. Or you could meet me on the return coming back from Osaka. And let's go runway heading. Yeah, that's good. Alright, cool. Let's go pull up some charts. So let's go to our Navigraph charts. The heck is the airport? Should be one of these. Oh, it's right here. Airport info. Yeah, let's go ahead and pin that. So we are sitting on the ground here. We're gonna push back, nose to the left. Then we're gonna taxi Echo. Stay on Echo, or we might go Romeo. Right turn on Sierra, and line up for 05. Just Pilot says, unless PMDG makes their own profile, I'm not going to fly the 777. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fair. What plane are you planning on flying? And do you want me to wait for you? Or you want me to just take off? Alright, so we have the airport charts here. We can go to our SID. SID, we're looking for the Alexa. Where is it? Lexus 5 is going to be our nav approach. Going to climb up via the SID. Make a right turn. Need to be at 5,000 here. And then continue on. And then 15,000 at Omola. And then can climb up to our cruise altitude. Nope. I don't think I'll be flying. Okay, that's cool. No biggie. Alright, and then we're gonna leave that as is. I'm already upset with GSX. Oh, GSX giving you a hard time? With what plane? Alright, chat. So we are good. We can push back. Seatbelt sign can come on. And let's double check our fuel. How many fuel do we have on board? So we have 33.5. That's just about how much we need. Auto brakes can go to RTO. And let's spool up our APU. With this plane, don't really have to select the pump for APU. Once we start up an APU, the fuel pump is just gonna automatically engage. Alright, so APU is spooling up. We can go ahead and arm our emergency lights. Beacon light can come on. Logo light on. And I'm gonna do a checklist so that we don't have a fault. Alright, so another thing with this plane too, it's very smart. Anything that you have the plane already sensed that we already done, it's gonna automatically check it for us. So we already have our park brake set. Fuel control switches is on. Flight instrument, we can go ahead and tick that. And we can test our oxygen actually. Let's come over here, test oxygen. And we can test this one on the first officer side. Go ahead and tick that as well. And pre-flight is check before start checklist. Alright, so we're gonna close the doors. We already have our V speeds. We can go ahead, do the trim, taxi for takeoff briefing, we just did that. And we're gonna go ahead and close our doors. So let's come over to ground services. Let's go to doors. Go ahead and close that door. And we can go ahead and close up our cargo. Let's actually go to ground. We're gonna go ahead and release. Release all the cargo doors. All the ground equipment should be removed. And the doors are automatically closing. Awesome. Alright, so APU is running. We can go ahead and arm all our doors. All our doors are armed. Oh, looks like we still have another door down here that's open. Let's go back to ground services. Which one is it? Released. Alright, there we go. And let's double check to make sure our doors are armed. They are all armed. That's good. I have a profile for the 777. Do I have to download it, or I just do an update? And if I do have to download it, do you mind sharing it with me? That'd be nice of you, my friend. Appreciate that. Alright. APU is available. We can go ahead and disconnect primary. What do you use for pushback? Yeah, I'm gonna use GSX for pushback. I don't like using it for loading the cargo because the configuration is off. It'd be loading the cargo like right into like above the plane. Like, yeah, it's mad weird when I used it yesterday. So we're not gonna use that. Alright, so hydraulic system can come on. Oh, let's call GSX for pushback. Alright, for hydraulics, you're gonna go C2, C1, auto, auto, and auto.
Our flight time will be roughly 48 minutes.
You're gonna go ahead and turn on a few pumps.
Now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across
So that is set. Before start checklist is complete. Can do before taxi. Anti-ice is on auto. We're gonna do a recall, flight control check, and ground equipment is removed. We go ahead and clear that. Oh, and also we need to remove our chucks. Alright, so let's remove chucks. Parking brake is set, so chucks can remove. And we're gonna do nose to the left on pushback. Oh, you sending it now? Awesome, you're the best. Thank you, I appreciate that. Just pilots. Gonna do nose to the left. Alright. Comms is really quiet, but we're gonna call out our intentions. Let's go to our ground charts. And traffic and 15. Push and start from gate or stand 65. And traffic. Check DMs. Okay, I will. That's on Discord, right? Alright, let's release parking brakes so this guy can stop yelling at us. Alright, L nav can come on, V nav can come on. Might join you on the second leg. Alright, cool. Sounds like a plan. The weather here, chat, is raunchy. Even in Osaka, too. It's gonna be a nice little challenging flight. Definitely gonna be needing the ILS on both legs, coming in and arriving there.
Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you quickly. Pressure and oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind the head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you to escape to remove it.
Did you use GSX for boarding? No, I didn't use it. I'm not gonna use it until I install the profile you send me.
Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps tight. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouth for a manual.
Do you have the Oh yeah, I remember you did buy the 777 too, right?
Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible.
Alright, GSX is just about finished pushback. We can go ahead and start engine number 1. Introduce fuel.
This is a non-smoking flight, and that includes
and set parking brakes.
smoke detectors located in the laboratory by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Yeah, for 120 CD.
This is Japan Airlines 29. Which runway are you wanna departing?
That ain't for me. Oh yeah, it's a pretty. I know depending on where you are around the world, it could be pretty pricey. But hey, it could be worse because I heard for P3D they wanted like 150 for this aircraft or 100 or something crazy like that. Alright, let's select flaps 5. Actually, that's 15. Let's go 5. But the fuel truck might not listen. Oh, okay. No worries. I might not use the fuel truck. I really only need it for loading the cargo and the passengers. All right, let's start up engine number 2. Yeah, I might have to do a tutorial video too. I forgot how to install the profile. Did it once, but I forgot how to do it.
Canada traffic, Japan Airlines 29er, departing runway 05, expect depart Lhasa 3.
Alright, we have 2 good engine. Let's do a flight control check. Let's go. Right aileron. Left aileron. Down. Up. Right rudder. And left rudder. And we can do a recall check. That's the wrong one. Let's go back to checklist. Go ahead and complete before taxi. Did a recall. Where is a recall? Hold on. It is electronics, hydraulics, fuel, air, and oh, it's right here. Alright, recall. No faults. Go ahead and check that off. Before takeoff, we're just going to worry about the flaps. We already set flaps. And then once we get up in the air, we'll complete that, the rest of that checklist. Alright, cool. Alright, we are ready for taxi. Taxi light can come on.
Canada traffic, Japan Airlines 29er, taking off runway 05.
Any traffic in a 15, taxiing 05 via Echo Romeo and Sierra, and hold in, and then hold at Sierra 1 at Delta 1 for handling the traffic. Alright, chat, let's taxi this beast. Let's go ahead and release parking brake. And let's spool her up. Yay, you found it. Yeah, I did. You show me? Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. Right, APU can come off. One thing I need to work on, chat, is my taxiing with this beast. Gotta make wide turns like you're driving a freaking bus. I feel like we was going a little faster. We could speed up a little bit. Try to do like 30 knots the most. Alright, we're gonna take the next right.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon, and we're aiming for a smooth flight.
And
Thanks for
we're
flying.
number
We'll
one on
keep you informed
takeoff.
of any changes as they happen.
And out of traffic, and 15 lined up in the part and runway 05. And out of traffic. Alright, approaching the runway, we can go landing lights. Landing lights, taxi lights, well, strobe lights, wing lights can come on. Checklist is complete. Split up the throttles. And enjoy the departure. Let's go Toga. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Speed alive. And rotates. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Flaps. Take this right turn. Flying the flight director. I can feel the wind. This wind is bouncing us around. Alright, coming up on flap speed. Let's go clean flaps. Get ready for this next right turn. Man, this wind is gnarly. I'll give it to autopilot. Alright, nice. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. Aiming for 5 likes. Alright, taxi light can come off. Oh yeah, we flying right into the soup. Can't see anything from here on out. Alright, we're gonna extend our altitude, climb straight up to 30. Should be breaking out of these clouds, hopefully soon.
You have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable
10,000 feet, you can go ahead and landing lights can come off. Runway lights, wing lights, and logo light.
If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TVs and TV libraries.
And if we ever break out of these clouds, then we can disconnect the seatbelt sign. Coming up on a barometric transition, 14,000. And go on standby. Oh, didn't see who that was, but thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Alright, 10,000 feet left to go, and then we should be at cruise. for after takeoff is complete. On descent, we're just gonna leave that there. I would turn the weather radar on, but I've heard that it's been crashing people's sim, so I'm not gonna even take that chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
Alright, coming up on cruise. And we're still in the soup chat. Yeah, SIPO sign's gonna stay on most likely for the remainder of this flight.
Radio traffic, Japan 737 Heavy on a 10-mile final for ILS on good flight. Here we go.
Oh yeah, just pilot if you're still there. Thanks for that link. I see it here in the DM. Appreciate it.
Conflight traffic Emirates 31 Sierra. Boeing
I summon you?
777, inbound position,
No, I don't think I did.
ILS Zulu approach, runway 24 right. Conflight traffic.
May Savanta play the summon music. Are you asking me to? Speaking of music, chat, tell me why I have I purposely have my my playlist is on copyright free music. Tell me why I got a copyright strike for playing copyright free music. Ain't that some bull? So I'm scared to play any kind of music now. Oh, servants play the oh, okay, I just seen it. Right. Cruise should be coming. I mean, TOD should be coming up in about 80 nautical miles. Yeah, that is some bull. Tell me about it. I dispute it. Hopefully, they don't keep me on that strike, because that's not fair. Like, I'm scared to play anything on the channel now. Alright, so we already planned for arrival, right? We already have our arrival information and all that good stuff. Yeah, 3-2. Alright, cool. Let's go over to our tab. Alright, so for arrival, wind is 250 at 4 knots. Temperature is 24. QNH is going to be 2973. Yeah, weather there is really nasty too, chat. Should be interesting. Alright, so for go ahead and ping some things up here for the runway. We're landing on 32. Looks like the runway is about 9,000 feet long. Probably gonna try and vacate Whiskey 9. If we end up using up the whole runway, we're probably gonna do Whiskey 10 and then cross 32 right over into the apron. For star, we plan on using the UG hook. So once we start our descent, we're gonna descend down to 9,000 feet at Ag Puck. Is that right? At about Icoma, we need to be at 3,500. And then on the approach coming in, we're looking for the ILS 32. We need to be at 3,500 and then capture the glide slope and then come in. Our minimums, we're gonna do 750.
Right, and we have on approach 150 knots speed.
Oh my gosh, this thing is so sensitive. It's definitely not like the 7.3. I gotta go slower with the scroll wheel. Alright, 750 right about there. Alright, so barrel is set. ILS frequency is going to be 110.1. I believe so far this aircraft does it for you automatically. Cool. And it is set. Very good. We don't have to worry about putting that in. Alright, in case of a go around, missed approach. Climb up to 5,000, head in 322. 1.0 DME prior to IT VOR. Turn left, head in 145, so we make a left turn. And then to intercept and proceed outbound via ITE VOR. So basically, we come down, if we have to do a go around, we're going to make a left turn, climb up to 5,000 feet, then come back over to Izumi, and then try again back direct into Icoma. Alright, that's straightforward. That's simple. Top of the descent is coming up in about 40 nautical miles.
Conside traffic, Emirates 310, ILS, runway 24 right,
From the flight
4
deck,
miles,
this is your
landing runway
captain.
24
Hope you're
right,
enjoying
conside
your
traffic.
flight. We're making good progress
Thank you
here.
so much,
And,
Just pilot says, I mean, it's a 777 after all. Yeah, definitely modern. Yep, I agree. The 787 is just like that too. You don't really have to put in a lot of information like the 7.3. Most of the stuff is like redundant. Looks like we surfing right on top of these clouds, chat. We kind of broke out, but we're still in it. Weather here is nasty. Alright, looks like the weather is starting to clear up a little bit. Like as far as the storm, it's not really over the airport right now. It's like circling the airport. So hopefully by the time we hit minimums, we should be able to see the runway. I need you to pick something for me. What's that? What you need? Uh, should I fly with, or should I not fly with you? Yeah, you're welcome along. You can fly with me. Should be on the ground in another half an hour. Half an hour to about 40 minutes, roughly. Not planning on doing a go around, so yeah, I should be on the ground in another half an hour. Volanta says 20 minutes, but after my speed changes, it's probably gonna be like an extra 10 minutes. I'll definitely say one thing. You're definitely a night owl. You be up late majority of times. Like most of the times when I'm up at like 3, 4 in the morning, you be like up. I'm actually up. Should be sleeping now, but I'm not planning. I'm not going to work in the morning, so I was like, let me just get this flight out the way, and then hopefully tomorrow I can plan something else. Wanted to do this flight earlier, like when I got out of work, but I had some stuff popped up that I had to take care of. So yeah, just happy I'm able to do it now.
Narita traffic, Emirates 316, runway 16 right, located to Alpha 7.
Молодец.
Ленечка, мягкая посадка, тут трясет пиздец.
Спасибо.
Если на второй будешь входить, там зона виншира.
Не буду.
Понял.
Getting real close. We have an FMC message. What is that? How you even see this chat? Oh, reset altitude. Okay, that's fine. No biggie. All right, we're gonna start our descent. Actually, let's know some passengers probably have to use a lavatory. As soon as we get to about me, we'll put the seatbelt signs back on and start our descent.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when
We don't talk about that. You don't have to take care of your girlfriend. That's why she calls you 24/7. Yeah, I actually don't have a girlfriend right now. I'm single. One less thing for me to worry about. I had to take care of my son earlier. He wanted me to take him to practice. Alright, seatbelt sign. Sorry, y'all. Get back in y'all seats. We about to start descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Yep, make sure y'all do that. And then we're going to start our descent.
Traffic United 828, turning base from 124 Cockpit.
You have a son, so your wife divorced you? Yeah, I never had a wife. But yeah, I have a son. He's a grown man now. He's about 15 years old. Alright, I think it's waiting for the profile. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do level change. Yeah, let's do flight level change. Oh,
Customs at our
just pilot.
destination.
So,
Flight attendants
on my
will be using
peripheral, right,
uniform
I have an
and uniform.
autopilot button,
Please review and complete
like
the
on my
form
yoke.
system with you for presentation
What's the
upon
correct
arrival.
way to disengage autopilot? Because whenever I disconnect it on my yoke, this plane keeps screaming at me, right? I hit the recall button, still screaming at me, right? But then I have to like disengage the AP here, and then re-engage it, and then it goes away. Is that the correct way to do it? You just disengage this and then re-engage it? Because even when I disengage it, it's just still screaming at me. But once I put it back into the engage position, then it stops screaming at me. It actually threw me off for my first landing. This plane would not shut up. It just kept. It was like a freaking alarm just kept going off. So you have a son, right? But how in the world are you supposed to make a son without a wife? By just having a girlfriend. Yeah, I was never married, but I do have a son.
We're watching you, no pressure.
Alright, so with the flight level change, it looks like we're going to be right where we want to be. Just put on autopilot. With the autopilot, that should fix your problem. Okay, all right, thank you. Oh, approach. Put on approach. Okay. I swear I had approach on. The thing was still screaming at me. But we'll see how it go. I'm gonna try it again when we're coming in on the arrival.
Butter.
Can't confirm.
Alright, so they are expecting us on the ground in 60 minutes. We might be late.
We've begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
Booting on my PC. Oh, you deleted it? I thought you was already flying. Oh, you're like indecisive. I see. You finish your flight, turn your PC off, and now you're thinking about flying again, aren't you?
Помехуйте.
Booting up my PC because it needs me.
Помехуешь.
Doors! What's up, Doors? Good morning. I believe it's morning for you right now, aren't it? Isn't it?
Японцы помехуют.
What's going on, my friend? Welcome aboard. They're going ham on intercom today. I'm assuming everybody's flying the 777 over here in Tokyo. No, I never finished the flight. I just... Oh, okay. That's cool. But why did you quit it? You wasn't in the vibe? You wasn't feeling it? Oh, because GSX pissed you off, I'm assuming? Doris says, I just woke up. Oh, nice. I should be sleeping right now, but I'm not going to work in the morning, so I'm still up. And I was supposed to do this flight earlier, but I had some stuff to take care of, so again, I'm up right with you. Oh, and thank you guys for the like goal today, aiming for 5 likes. Appreciate it, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Awesome. Oh, and I'll just notice I have some more subscribers. If you're still in chat, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. As far as my schedule go, I try to stream every day around 4 p.m. Eastern time. My schedule might change. I might take my son to practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I might not be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but throughout the rest of the week, I try my best to definitely produce some more content for you guys. But thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate it so much. Just Pilot says, yeah, GSX pissed me off hard. What did it do? Were you boarding? Were you like deboarding and they pissed you off? Or was that fuel thing you were telling me about? Doris says, did you see hold on, I need to put this on a different screen. I'm reading off my freaking Rogue Alley. It's so small. Can barely see chat. 1 second, chat. Did you see It's Yo Fridge DJ video? No. What video was that? Who posted it? And send me the link. Send me the link in a DM. I'll check it out. Oh, the fuel truck. Oh, that's why you said the fuel truck doesn't work that well. Oh, shoot, chat. Let's stay ahead of this aircraft. I don't know what's going on. I felt like I'm thinking I'm in cruise. No, we're descending. We're coming at a critical phase right now. Alright. Oh, let's do some performance, shall we? Let's go to performance. Let's go to landing. And let's go to, what is it we're taking? 3-2 left. Elevation is 39 feet. Gonna do flaps 30 on landing. And let's import the weather. We already have the QNH. Let's go ahead and import. Let's go calculate. And VRF speed is going to be 155. But let's get a little bit more technical here. Don't know our weight. We can go ahead and import that. Import. What else we're forgetting here? Import. And let's see what we have. Alright, so initial VRF speed is going to be 142. So let's jump down into our arrival page. Approach. Gonna do 30-142. And we're gonna be landing with 142 knots. Alright. On descent, recall. Check. Notes, we already did debrief. Auto brakes can go to, let's do 3 on the auto brakes. Landing data, just did that. Approach briefing, just did that. Sweet. Landing checklist is complete. Or descent checklist is complete.
And traffic cafe, off right, let's get your right 10 miles. Correction, 22 10 miles. That is okay.
Alright, so it looks like we might not make it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be just a little bit under or over 9,000 feet coming into our next waypoint. I believe as long as we are Oh shoot, and it wants us to be at 4,000 feet right here. Oh my gee. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's, alright, barrel, and let's get down to 4,000 feet. At 4,000 feet should put us right about here. And to intercept the glide slope, it's gonna be at 3,500. So we can go ahead and put that in, 3,500. Oh, you posted it? Okay, okay. When I get a chance, I'll check it out. I will post a link. Okay, all right, nice. Is it on YouTube? If it's on YouTube, I cannot watch it on stream. Disclaimer. Oh yeah, I was mentioning earlier, Doris. I got a copyright strike for playing copyright-free music. YouTube done pissed me off. I'm scared to even play any music on stream now.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any...
Alright, so what I'm going to do, chat, we're going to pull out some speed brakes. We're going to try and bring our speed back.
All Wi-Fi related tasks and show any larger electronics.
Oh yeah, we going right back into the soup. Hey, I know I have speed brakes out. I'm trying to slow down. You need to descend. Yeah, that's one thing with this plane too, chat. It's known for not really liking to slow down. Right now I have my speed brakes fully extended. What the heck is going on with throttle? Oh shoot, yeah, this plane be doing some weird things sometimes. Gotta keep an eye on it. Alright, our speed should be coming back. It's already looking like a go around. It's already looking like a go around, chat. This plane does not want to slow down. But yeah, discontinuity. Let's go ahead and actually, we might do a circle. Yeah, this plane does not want to slow down. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do vectors. We're going to do vectors. We're going to follow this route. We're going to go around and do vector and then come back in and try again. I'm trying to get my speed down. This plane does not want to slow down. We need to get down to 3,500 feet. The smoothest landing of FedEx. Very hard landing. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Just Pilot says, what do you use for model matching? I use, what is it called? FT something. I forgot the name of it. It's that option that comes with, what you call it? With the fly-by-wire app. The downloader. I think it's called FT something. Alright, we're at 10,000. We can go, landing lanes can come on. What do you use, Just Pilot? Logo light can come on. And terrain radar can come on too, because I don't know what we're descending into. My school is over. Nice, nice. So you're free for the summer? Yeah, FSLTL. Yep, that's what I'm using. Oh damn, he's right. Who's right? we're gonna go direct, execute. And I don't know what this plane doing. We need to descend, buddy. Alright, let's go flaps 1 and retract our speed brakes. Yep, cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Alright, chat, I don't know if I want to do a replay on, record for replay on this landing. We're gonna do a record on this one. And then if I feel like the other one, if this landing is not so good, then we'll do the recording on the next one. I think I want to do the recording on the next one though, to be honest.
Clear today, number 166, arrival runway 24 right. Arrival by Felix Banchari, and sellable 156.
Osaka traffic, Anna 15 inbound for runway 32 left, about 20 miles out. There we go. We're starting to break out of those clouds, chat. Let's break the news to passengers. We are going to be late. My satisfaction probably going to plummet.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Unfortunately, due to traffic, we are going to be very slightly behind schedule.
Yep.
I do apologize for this flight inconvenience.
They're getting unsatisfied, chat. We need to get on the ground. Come on, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Whew, that was close, chat. That was a mean stutter. Drag required? Alright, cool. Yeah, this plane is a speeder. Let's pull speed brakes back out. Actually, let's try to get our speed way down. Let's go about 20 miles out. How far are we? 20 miles out officially. Let's capture. And let's go flaps. And I'm gonna start the recording. Alright, perfect. That's what I'm looking for. We're right on the glide. Oh shoot. Drop landing gear. Alright, landing speed gonna be 142. Almost at 10 miles out. About 10 miles out, we get fully configured. Deep fog, yeah. I put myself into some stuff sometimes, and this is one of them. Putting my skills to the test at this point. Hopefully we can see the runway at minimums, disconnect the autopilot, and then come in and land. I'm gonna try not to pull a Guatemala part 2, if you see that stream. Another thing I hope too is that the glide is not offset, because if I can't see the runway and we're offset, then damn, we're gonna have to do a go around. Alright, coming up on 10 mile final, let's slowly bring our speed back. Could do about 150. Osaka traffic and a 15, about 10 mile final established on the ILS 432 left. Alright, let's go fully configured. Alright chat, if y'all want, put your landing predictions in chat. I don't know if I'm gonna butter it. I'm gonna tell y'all that from now on. Last time I flown this aircraft though, I did butter it, but it wasn't like this weather. It wasn't this weather condition. Oh, nice. We breaking out, chat. We breaking out. I think I could already see the runway. Drop. Oh, hold up. Well, my weather is. Yeah, I seen that. Just about it says drop. The bomba clot gear, bomba clot. Well, you know about Patoyot. That's funny. It's set. Oh, okay, I'm approaching minimums. That's what's happening. You should say Al Nippon and Anna. Oh, that's how you say it? Ooh, look at the beautiful city. Wind share. We're good. We have a crosswind though. Gosh damn, a 20 knot crosswind. Who told me to fly here? Alright, this should be interesting. Oh damn. Sorry, Doors. I have Nightbot and he's unruly. Sorry about Nightbot. Alright, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's go landing speed, 142. And I'm gonna take over the aircraft. Let's match my throttle. And enjoy the arrival, guys. See y'all on the ground. I'll try not to smash it. Alright, my airplane and my throttles. landing. First thrust. And manual braking. Knots, reverse thrust stowed. Ooh, that was spicy. That was spicy, Chad. That was spicy. I actually buttered it, but it felt floaty though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's vacate.
Gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 3:43 p.m. and it's currently about 24 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use
Let's clean up our flaps.
overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of
Osaka traffic, NA 15 crossing, clear off 32 left, crossing 32 right. Osaka traffic. Alright, we're gonna continue taxiing. That was spicy, chat. Landing rate, we have negative 160 with a G of 196. Damn, I kind of want to save this one for recording. I don't know, chat. Where we gonna park? I didn't do my homework. I do not know where this plane parked at IRL. We're gonna take this gate right over here. We're gonna pull straight into this bad boy. Clean up our lights. We should have done that. Taxi light can come off. Strobe lights can come off. Wing lights can come off. Start up at APU. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Give me a second, chat. Alright, they're telling me to stop, but GSX telling me to keep coming forward. I think I'm listening to GSX. Alright, GSX is tweaking. I can go a little bit further. Yeah, we're stopping here. I don't know what GSX doing. We're gonna stop right here. Alright, set up parking brake. APU is available. We can shut down our engines. And fuel pumps can come off. And we're gonna leave the our electrical hydraulic on for brakes. Turn these bad boys off. And sweet. Alright, let's go. Beacon light can come off. Seatbelt sign can come off. Let's come over to our EFB. And let's go to ground services. We can go for some of actually disarm and we can call GSX just to get the jetway. Yeah, on the next I got a profile, but I can't do it now because we're just gonna hold this up. So on the next flight or the next stream, I'll have GSX ready and working for us. Let's go to ground services. Oh, we need chucks. Where is it? Set chucks. And we can do cargo. And where is it? Bulk cargo. And what else? And we gotta open up the door on, what is it, second door? Alright, sweet. We forgetting one other door. Where is it? Is it this one? Where's the front cargo? Oh, right here. Alright, Chad, you made it. Land rate. Let's pull it over real quick so you guys can see it. I ain't putting it on this monitor. This thing is so laggy on this monitor, but it's like smooth on the other one. It's mad weird. Alright. Negative 160. G 0.96. Looks like we touched down right in the touchdown zone. Barely made it legal, I think. For satisfaction on PAX, we have 92. We were late, but we were 2 minutes after the new announcement that we was going to be late. Let's go ahead and close that out. Sweet. Save. And damn, it's so different without GSX. Alright, let me catch up with chat. I'm way behind on y'all. Sorry, y'all. Owls! Hey, what's up, Owls? What's going on, my friend? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. And who else? Let's catch up with everybody else. What gate are you taking? I'm sitting at gate, what's the 17? Yeah, I'm at gate 17 right now. Okay, who else said something I didn't catch up with? Okay, I'm all caught up. Oh, Botronics in here? Botronics! What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah, it's like morning for you right now in the UK, huh? Are you in France? I forgot where you said you were going. But good morning, my friend. Welcome. Just probably give me 2 seconds. I'll be out. Just opening up the sim. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I kind of want to... Damn, chat. Y'all want to see the replay? I kind of want to do the replay and just reboot the sim. Well, not reboot the sim, but just reset from the gate. How about we just do that? I want to see this replay, and I want to do the replay into... what you call it? Into... and back into Tokyo. Decisions. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, chat. Because we don't even have GSX working right now. Let's do that. Let's close all these doors. I could just do close all. Duh, that's way simple. Yeah, close all. And where is it? Remove chucks. And let's go over to our FMC. Let's go to state load. Let's go to approach. Execute. Ah, damn. Please don't freeze. Okay, very good. Whew. What are you doing? What's going on? Alright, we're good, chat. We're good. Don't panic. Alright, plane's booting up. Alright, yeah, let's check out the replay. I'm going to reset the aircraft at the stand. Give Jet's pilot some time because he said he's going to fly back to us into Tokyo. So just to kill some time, we're going to watch the replay. Al says, been going great. I've been busy. Oh, okay, understand. Oh, I seen you at the Flight Sim Expo with all the other streamers. That was dope. Oh, and I seen your challenge. You were doing the flight, the landing challenge. Yeah, I was definitely tuned in on Captain Canada's stream. I was watching you on that one. Yeah, you guys look like you're having so much fun. Next year is gonna be in Providence, which is a little bit closer to me. So I'm gonna definitely see if I can make an appearance for next year. But yeah, that's awesome, good stuff. All right, chat. Let's check out the replay. Where is it? All right, let's see. I think this was like barely legal, chat. Oh shoot, I gotta disconnect from the network. All right, we're safe. Oh yeah, sorry y'all, whoever put caps. Doors, you can't put caps. Nightbot. I just activate Nightbot. I'm still new to Nightbot, but apparently Nightbot don't like caps. I don't mind caps, but I might have to adjust that. Jurassic Gaming. Oh shoot, what's up, Jurassic Gaming? What's going on, buddy? Good morning. I felt like you just texted me like, felt like, what, like 5 hours ago, but I had such a long day. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. I'm not going to work in the morning, so I was supposed to do this flight earlier, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Alright, let's speed this up. Right about here. Let's see how. So I got negative 160. I felt like it was really floaty, and also I felt like it was illegal because I barely made it. Yeah, I did see that. It was good though. It was fun. Looks like you guys are having so much fun. I was rooting for you. I was like, come on, Owls, get that number one. I was hoping you got like 1 million or something, but it's all good. Dor says, I should be modded by being a friend. Yeah. At some point, I can make you a moderator. You've been around for a while. At some point, I will. Just hang in there, my friend. Alright, let's see how it looks, chat. Oh, and thank you guys for the like. I was looking for 5, but now I'm at 6. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Alright, try cutting the power right about here. Try not to float too much. Try not to flare too much. Oh shoot, yeah, that was oh, that was okay. Just almost legal. I mean, yeah, that was legal, but almost not legal. Almost illegal. Sweet. Let's run it back one more time. Hey, just pilot. Are you at the? Did you load up yet? Do a different angle this time. Everyone is coming late to chat. It's all good. Happy to have you all in chat, keeping me company. Appreciate it. I should. Oh, I read that all late. Illegal? Nah, it wasn't illegal. I just made it. I'm gonna show you where it would have been illegal. Not yet. All right. Sorry if it's loud too, chat. Let me turn it down a little bit. This is what, my third landing with this plane? Alright. We made it just right there. So if we landed past this line doors, if we landed right past here, if we landed if we landed after this, it would have been illegal, but we landed right on the line, so it was like borderline legal. Or hold up, nope, maybe it was, maybe you're right, hold on, run it back. Maybe you're right. I think it looks, in my eyes, it looked like I landed on the line. Let's see. Yeah, right on the line. Yeah, that was legal. That was definitely legal. I'll take that. It was just me, or did you oh, doors are crazy. Alright, I'm gonna reset the aircraft chat back at the gate where we were at, like 17 or something like that. Oh no, not reset. Nope, don't want to do reset. Actually, I might have to quit this. I should have just recorded all the way to the gate, and then I could have. Damn it, it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna throw some music on. Oh, I'm scared to play music, chat. I got a copyright strike for playing copyright-free music. I can't get over that. I can't get over it. I'm so tight. It makes no sense. Butter, thank you, Jurassic Gaming. Appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna do call sign 24. What happened? Nothing. I just reset the sim because I did the replay. This looks like a whole different gate, but it's all good. I guess we actually, damn, is this cargo? Damn it. This is not where I was trying to take off from. It's all good. We'll just take off from here. What gate are you gonna be at, Just Pilot? Oh, actually, I'll just do slew mode. That's good enough. Alright, let's jump inside the aircraft. Actually, I've still gotta do this. Hold up, chat. I gotta make some other things going on. So it's gonna be in and we landed on what was it, 3-2 left, so we're gonna take off 3-2 right. It's giving us 1-4. What you doing right now? Oh, I'm setting up the flight in the background. I was gonna do a B-back screen, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just do everything right here, right now. It looks like the runway changed. Hold on, I'm just double checking to sim brief. And I have to just change the overlay and then start boarding. Actually, what we can do. Oh yeah, I swear I set the plane so that it goes into cold and dark on startup. I guess that did not work for me. Alright, let's go cold and dark. Alright, that's in. Go park and brake. Actually, let's go battery. Oops, nope, battery. Then external power. Secondary power can come on. And set park and brake. Jump over to our EFB. Alright, chucks is set. Ground services. We can do cargo. Connect jetway. Hopefully it connects. Yeah, I just got the GSX profile for this chat, so on the next stream I'll have GSX working. Haven't tested it out or anything yet, but JustPilot says that it works fine. Just for refueling, it might be a little bit funky, but we'll see how it goes. Wait for me. Yeah, I'm waiting. I've been stalling a little bit. Did you load up yet? Alright, bulk request. AFT cargo, all that is good. Alright, that's all set and configured. Alright, let me go ahead and just verify the runway. It looks like I'm trying to see if the runway changed on us, but it looks like they're still taking off 3-2 left. I'm trying to figure out why GSX gave us 1-4, but not GSX, but SimBrief. Oh, so they are. Alright, yes, SimBrief is tripping. So they're landing and departing on 3-2 left. So we're gonna put down 3-2 left. Payload, all that good stuff is set. Alright, and coming out of Osaka, we took off on 05. Looks like they are still using it. No, not Osaka, my bad. Tokyo. That's Hanada. Alright, so we're landing on the 3-4s. We'll do 3-4 right. Yeah, let's do 3-4 right. Alright, SimBrief is all set up. We'll go ahead and file that. Call sign, we're going to be in a, what's it, 2-4? Yeah, in a 24. Let's pre-file that. Hopefully nobody took our call sign. Alright, cool. We're doing good. Let's reconnect back to Vatsim. And I just have to update the overlay chat. going on, Just Pilot? How you doing, my friend? Are you making progress? Are you at the stand yet? All right. So, battery on, external power is on. You can go ahead and arm emergency lights. Cabin utility, all that good stuff can come on. Align our hors and seatbelt sign can come on. Oh, let me start up Pack X. Alright, Pack X is going. Logo light can come on. We can start. We're gonna put our electrical hydraulics into auto, and that would give us hydraulic fluid for our parking brake. All right, cool. Let's jump over back into our EFB. Let's go to request our flights. Departure. The winds don't look like it changed much. Wind is 230 at 4 knots. Temperature is 24 degrees. Altimeter is going to be 2975. What gate? I'm at gate. What's this? 17? Yeah, I'm at gate 17. Is it really late for you? I've woke. Yeah, it's late for me where I'm at. It's 3 in the morning. I'm not going to work though. I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I do have to do something around 9 in the morning. No, like 8 in the morning. But yeah, it's late for me. Really late. I think like if it was the weekend, this is the time I will be waking up doing a flight with you, right? But hey, it is Friday though. I gave you a better profile. Yeah, I did see that. Just Pilot. I'm just not gonna do it now. It's gonna take up too much time. I forgot how to even load in the freaking profiles for GSX. I have to watch a tutorial on that. But I know it's just it's very simple. But I haven't done it in a long time. So I can spawn next to me? Yeah, you can spawn next to me, Just Pilot. I don't know where you parked at. Gate 17. I'm taking 18. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, 18 is empty. There's nobody here at the airport. It's very quiet here. There's nobody here. Alright, cool. Where we left off at. Alright, there's a zone. Request our flight plan into SimBrief. Just debrief the winds. Let's go over to our FMC. Actually, let's come down to our radio panel. We're gonna squawk 2000. I'm gonna turn the music off. Alright, squawking 2000. TARA only, we can put that on. Set it and forget it. Let's go to Unicom frequency. It's going to be 122.8. Alright, we're looking good down there. Let's go over to our FMC. Let's go to our position in it. Position, where are we? Is it RJ? RJ. OO. Let's copy and paste. Let me update Navigraph over here in the background real quick. Alright, that's doing this thing. Let's go to route page. Let's go to request our flight plan from SimBrief. So SimBrief didn't give us a SID. I'm going to check to see if we can find one. Alright, so looks like we can take, yeah, we can take the Osuka departure. Alright, let's go set fuel, well, set payload, set fuel, request our flight plan. Look next to me. Okay. 5x5. Jurassic Gamer says any other plane than a 777 this morning. This is my second time flying this plane, or third time. But yeah, I still got to get it out of me. Next, I don't know what plane we're gonna be flying next. We might do something different this weekend though. I'm trying to see if I can get used to the flight model, especially on landing with this aircraft. Once I'm satisfied with that, we can definitely move on and give this plane a break. But it's a very fun plane to fly though. Definitely recommend it. Alright, activate, execute. Departure page. Planning on taking 3-2 left. That's what they're taking off IRL to. We're gonna take the Asuka for departure. And for our transition, yeah, we can do the shuttle. Execute. And very short flight chat, so I'm gonna just do the arrival as well. For our arrival, planning on taking 3-4 right. IRL, they land on 3-4 left. But if we land on 3-4 right, it'll be closer to the gate and we won't have to taxi as far. But then again, do they have an ILS for that one? Oh, they do. They have a whole bunch. Oh, shoot. Hold on. All right. Let's come over to our Navigraph charts. And let's pin up some stuff here. All right. So we're sitting on the ground at 17. We're going to push back, nose to the right. And then taxi Echo Charlie Bravo down to 3-2 left. All right, for our SID, we're gonna take the Asuka departure. On departure, we're gonna take a left turn, climb around to be above or at 500 feet here, and then climb up to our departure. Transition is going to be 14,000 as the last time. And then for our arrival, they have multiple arrivals for 3-4. Yeah, they have X-ray. What is it? 3-4 right? All right, so let's see what these look like and see which one is best fit for us. Yeah, I think I'm already gonna go with Yankee, 3-4 right Yankee, because we're gonna be coming from this direction, right? And then yeah, we're just gonna go with. We're gonna make it less confusing. We're just gonna go with ILS 3-4 right Yankee. Let's come down here. Let's find it. ILS 3-4 right Yankee right here. And SimBrief is giving us X-ray Alpha Charlie. X-ray Alpha. X-ray Alpha Charlie. Charlie 1. X-ray Alpha Charlie. Yeah, 1 Alpha. And for transition, yep, we're gonna take the, how you pronounce that? Yaoi? Alright. Oops, nope. Take that. Execute. Alright, let's look at our flight routes or flight plan really quick. Alright, so left turn, climb up via the SID. And then we're gonna continue on. It looks like we have a discontinuity here. Ooh. Flight plan looking a little funky. Alright, we're gonna leave it as is. When we get to wedge, we're probably just gonna go direct curvy. We're not even gonna worry about that one there. And then capture the ILS and glide slope. Yeah, capture the ILS, glide slope, and then come straight in. So I'm probably just gonna get rid of that, the transition right there, and then come in to land. Alright, cool.
Once all your items are put away,
That's all set.
and sit down in your allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please use the exit seating responsibilities.
We're looking at 1007.
Please make sure you are willing and able to perform
Go
the
ahead and
actions
set that
required. If you are not able or
1007.
prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated.
And let's go over to our performance.
Portable electronic devices during the boarding. We ask that large
JD.
electronic
Hey, what's up,
devices
JD? Welcome aboard. Sorry I'm a little late, chat. Welcome aboard. What's the function of trim? Like what's the purpose you're asking? If you're asking the purpose, it just when you trim an aircraft out, it's just make it easy so you don't have to make much input on basically flying level, or if you're landing, it basically makes it more stable when taking off or landing or just flying the aircraft. And if you're asking where it is, it's right here. So we're gonna get into all that in a second as we continue to set up our airplane. Mag, if I mess your name up. What's up, Mag? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you on board. Welcome. Hola or hello. Making a new flight. Yes, making a new flight. We flew here from Hanada, and we were sitting on the ground in Osaka. We're gonna be flying back for the return flights. Just Gamer says, Jurassic Gamer says, right, Kay, we'll see you later. I got to go to school now. See you later. Oh, you got school? Okay. Have a good day at school, my friend, and I'll see you later. Definitely plan on doing a stream later on tonight, so I'll see you then, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your day, and happy Friday. Never flown in Japan. Yeah, I've flown in Japan a couple times. Not too often, though. I like flying out here, though. Also like flying. Yeah, I like flying everywhere around the world, so. Wow, 8 likes. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, guys. And who else I'm forgetting? Because I was focused on setting everything up. Sorry I'm late on chat. Just Pilot, how you making progress, buddy? Hopefully you're doing good over there. I'm almost finished setting up the aircraft. Just have to do a couple more things. Let's go to a performance tab. So we're taking off 32 left. Definitely, you can say the runway is wet. It's very stormy clouds out here. Taking off of flaps 5. Yeah, 9,000 foot runway, we should be good. Taking off of flaps 5. We could do Toga 2 on takeoff. And let's go ahead and import. Alright, so we have the altimeter. Wind is 30 at 4 knots. And we can go calculate. So now we have our performance information here. Nearly finished for every. Hold up. Nearly finished for every. For every now. Okay. Mag says. Okay, I read all that. Yeah, I'm still trying to get this other tablet so I can see chat a little bit bigger. I feel blind, chat. All right, there we go. Now this tablet's working. Now I can see chat a lot better. All right, cool. All right, nearly finished forever now. You got jokes, Jurassic Gamer. You got jokes. I am like waiting too because we have someone flying with us. Ooh, we got the Japan airline livery. Nice. And he's flying the 777. Okay, I see you, Just Pilot. Got a nice long summer. Nice. So you're gonna be in school all summer, or are you gonna be getting out of school soon? Oh, and thank you guys for the subs. Appreciate it. 194. Holy smokes. Yeah, chat. As soon as we hit like 200, so I try to do a long haul for every 100 sub. So as soon as we hit, I gotta start planning a long haul, like a really long haul. As soon as we hit, I might as well plan it this weekend. Hopefully, I don't have my son this weekend, so hopefully we could probably do something crazy long, like I don't know, maybe 8-9 hours or something crazy like that. Most definitely gonna be the 777 too. It's only right, chat? No school after next week forever. Okay, awesome. I know you're excited for that. Finally get to enjoy the summer. I dig that all the way. All right, let's continue on. Because like Jurassic Gamer says, we're taking forever. Let's go to our performance. Let's go to accept. And let's verify with SimBrief and see if this information is correct. So for cost index, we need 79. That is correct. Cruising altitude, we're climbing up to 33,000 feet. This is what SimBrief is. No, this is old. Hold on. Yep, this is what SimBrief's giving us. So they want us to climb up to 33,000 feet. Let's change that to 33. And we can go ahead and put in our zero fuel. All that looks good. For fuel, we need about 36,000 pounds. All right, that is great. That's good. That's perfect. All right, let's go to our D-rate information. For our cell, it wants us to put in 45 on the cell temp. And our D-rate is looking like 89 on the N1. So maybe do Toga 2, was it 45? Yep, that puts us right at 89.4. Awesome. All right, let's go to our takeoff performance. Taking off with flaps 5 today. And for our CG, we need about, where is it? CG. CG is going to be 29.04. Cool. All right. V1 speed is going to be 138. V2 151. And our 151, 157. 138, 151, and 157. All right, cool. And our VREF speed is weird how it's lower than our V1. That's weird. It's going to be 142. All right, awesome. All right, we can go back to maps. Flight directors can come on left and right side. Sweet. And we are looking good. For VNAV, transition altitude is going to be 14,000. Climb up to 250 knots up to 10,000. Cruising altitude is going to be 33 or 330. All right, let's jump back upstairs. Window heat can come on. And how we doing, Just Pilot? Can I push back? Hugo! Hey, what's up, Hugo? Welcome aboard, my friend.
Know when you are.
Welcome. You guys are awesome. Have a lovely flight. I will, Jurassic Gaming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Exam results today. Oh, nice. I hope you get an A. Definitely. Most definitely. Do a long haul with all of us together. Yes, that sounds like fun. If you're still there, Jurassic Gaming, we definitely talk about that in Discord. Okay, I'm all caught up. Just Pilot, are you ready? Can I push back, my friend? All right, we're gonna start up our APU. Let's go. Beacon light can come on. And we don't have to hit the switch because as soon as we hit APU, it's going to override and turn on the fuel pump for the APU. We can go down to our ground services and let's release some stuff here. So I just learned this simple thing, chat. I could just hit released all. Whoa, shoot, I was born yesterday at this point. Speed should be bugged at V2. Oh, shit, huh? Yeah, because it's weird. It was giving me, what was it giving me? Yeah, it was giving me VREF speed at 142. But all right, I'll put it at 157. That makes sense. All right, 157 is in. We can go LNAV and VNAV can come on. All right, let's jump back upstairs. Window heat is on. APU is available yet? Oh, I may not have hit this. Yeah, I did hit the switch, didn't I? Oh, it's probably still spooling up. Let's check the which one of these is again? Is it stat? Where is it? Stat. Gear. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's running. All right, cool. Alright, so APU is on. We can disconnect ground power. And we have parking brake on, so we can remove chucks. And let's call GSX and let them know we're ready for pushback. Oh, above air? Okay, okay. Thank you, Hugo. Appreciate that. Let's go prepare for pushback. And we can pull up some charts.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 24 with service to Tokyo. Our flight time will be roughly 47 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed.
Alright, cool.
We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode.
Awesome. Alright,
Alright,
APU is running. Ground is doing its thing. Let's go RTO on the auto brakes. And APU is available. So watching the IRL pilot, he says when you put in the hydraulic system on, you're supposed to do it like a C position. So we're gonna go C2, C1, auto, C1, auto, C2. And we might as well put this in auto too. And for fuel, you can go like that way. Alright, cool. We don't have anything in the central tank, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, traffic radar can come on. Oh, it's on? Okay. And am I on TARA? Yeah, I am on TARA. Oh, cool. Alright, cool. We're gonna request pushback. We are on Unicom frequency. That is checked. Oh, let's run through the checklist real quick so we won't get this freaking fault. Alright, so before start checklist, we're gonna do what? Let's do straight back. Yeah, I don't trust GSX. We're just gonna go straight back. But before I hit that, let me just make sure I run through this checklist. So let's do, what is it? Before start checklist. All right, flight directors are on, check. Passenger seatbelt sign is on. Plane is smart enough, so check that for us. V1, V2 speeds is good. Takeoff speeds, we will verify that. CDU pre-file. Trim, oh, trim, yeah, chat. We didn't do trim. Trim 4.75. So let's adjust this to 4.75. That should be right around there. All right, trim. Go ahead and check that. Taxi and takeoff briefing. We just did that earlier. We're gonna push back nose to the right. Taxi Echo Bravo to 32 left. All right, cool. Go to the next one. If we do, we could actually take that one off. It's gonna be auto. We do the recall on pushback. Flight controls check, and then ground equipment is already removed. We can go ahead and check that as well. And let's continue on with GSX. Just pilot, what's going on? How you doing? I'm gonna push back, okay? Osaka traffic, Anna 24, push and start from Stan 18. Alright, we're gonna do straight back, push back.
Traffic on sample 61, declination of 260. Gotcha.
Alright, it says release parking brake. I didn't. Oh, another thing I have to do, chat. I need to stop being lazy. I was just rushing to fly this plane. I just need to set up some custom views. So we're gonna do a preset view
Make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and
for
tight
now.
across
That's
your
fine.
lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the
Instead of saying Anna, you should just say Nippon.
lift
Alright,
off a
I will.
portion of the buckle.
You're the second person
In
that
the
said
event
that.
the
I will.
seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you.
Alright,
Place
just
it
to
firmly
expedite,
over your nose
let's
and
start up
mouth,
engine
secure
number
the
1.
elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others.
Oh, damn, chat. We're gonna have to make a tight turn.
In the event that the
Yeah,
pilot
we're gonna have to
decides
make a
take
tight
you for
turn.
swim, a fashionable life vest is located in the pouch under your seat or beneath your holster. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation.
Alright, we can go flaps 5.
Securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position.
And
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that
just waiting for this engine to spool up. Oh, actually,
includes
IRL, I think you should start both at the same time, right? Alright, let's go engine number 2.
Strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting your cabin member
Let's do
know
a flight
you have
control
it.
check.
Thank you for flying with us.
Right aileron. Oh, left aileron. Down. Up. Right rudder. Oh, left rudder. Alright, flight control check. Got that out the way. Alright. And then we're not going to worry about the rest for now. I'll be out of your way in no time, just pilot. I didn't know GSX was going to push me back so close. Hydraulic pressure order right. Elect center 1, center 2, L, and okay. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. You go. Appreciate that, buddy. All right. Ground crew is out of the way. We're not going to blind him. We can turn the taxi light on and request taxi. Alright, when is PAX gonna come on? We're just gonna verify that PAX do come on. Alright, let's call our intentions. Where are we? Osaka traffic. Nippon, 24, taxiing 32 left via Echo Charlie Bravo. Echo Charlie Bravo. Osaka traffic. Alright, we're gonna have to make this tight right turn. What's up with PAX? But yeah, let's get out the way so Just Pilot can push back.
The cabin is ready.
Alright, packs are available. We can go ahead and turn off APU. Yeah, nothing to see here, chat, with these ground vehicles. Microsoft doing Microsoft things. Yeah, thank you, Hugo. APU is off. I didn't turn it off right away because the packs were still not on yet. But yeah, it's off now. Oh, the sounds is probably a little bit too. Let me turn up this a little bit. Alright, should be better. Wow, 9 likes. Thank you all. Appreciate the likes. I was just expecting 5, but I'll definitely take that. Thank you all. Thanks for the sub too, everyone. Appreciate y'all. Just found out your channel. Let me know if you have any questions with the 777. Here to help. All right, awesome, Hugo. Welcome aboard, and thank you. Appreciate that. Oh shoot, what did I just hit? I just hit something on my yoke by accident. What did I hit? Alright, we're good. We don't have a fault, so we should be okay. Alright, let's get back on Central Line. I need to work on my taxi skills. Alright, let's go head in mode for takeoff. Well, bug our head in. I just pilot. I'm about to take off. See you pushing back. Alright, wing lens can come on first before we do that. Osaka traffic. Nippon. 24. Line up in the part and 32 left. Nope, yeah, 32 left. Osaka traffic. Lane lights. Runway lights. And strobe lights. Oh yeah, just a heads up too, just pilot. When we get in, well, we're probably clearing up now. I have to check the weather, but yeah, the weather over there in Tokyo is not too pleasant. All right. See, I thought we did all the checklists. All right, before takeoff checklist, flaps is set. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, don't want to sit on the runway too long. Let's go ahead and spool her up. And we are number 1 on takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
Alright, 2 stable engines. And let's go Toga. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. And enjoy the departure. And rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Alright, let's keep our eyes on the flight director. Coming up on flap speed, and go flaps 1.
Osaka traffic, Japan Air 7773, destination only 14, right?
Osaka traffic, Al Nippon. 24, clear off runway 32 left, climate past 3000. Alright, let's go clean flaps. Still flying manually, just try and keep my eyes on the flight director. So distracted not to look out the damn window. There's nothing to see now, we're in the soup. Might give it to the autopilot at 10,000. Just having fun flying this thing right now, chat. Alright, let's go autopilot. And let's continue our climb up to 330.
Now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder,
landing lights.
Belt fasten while you're seated and do not congregate in the galley or near
Runway
the
lights, taxi
The
lights,
aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish
wing
to
lights,
connect to the
and
Wi-Fi, you will be
logo
required to
lights.
pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV
Sweet.
to our partners.
Whew,
Enter the
that was
Wi-Fi
fun.
to find out more information.
I'm gonna turn the sounds down a little bit so I can look outside. It's gonna be crazy loud. Taking off shortly. Okay. Yeah. When you by the time you land, you should be able to capture your landing when you're coming in. So that should be interesting. It looks like, yeah, it's still stormy. Still stormy in Tokyo. Alright, we got transition. We can go barrel to standard. And not too bumpy right now. We can go seatbelt sign off.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can knock it up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when speaking in the case of unexpected turbulence.
JD, hey, what's up, JD? How long is the flight time? Flight time, all right, right now GSX is saying 27 minutes, but it's going according to my speed, so I'll say about another 40 minutes. About 40 minutes we'll be on the ground.
Taking it from the 1.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some tunes on. I'm scared too. Because I got copy strike for playing copyright free music, which is weird. Okay. Be very selective with my playlists. Do you do long hauls? Yes, I do. I'm planning on doing one this weekend. Whenever I get a chance to, I definitely do long hauls. But I'm planning on doing one this weekend, especially when I hit 200 subs. Definitely planning on doing a very long haul. Maybe, I don't know yet. Haven't thought about it, but most likely it would be in this aircraft. Does the weather radar works? Yes, it does. But I'm scared to use it because I've seen other people turn it on and then their sim crash. So I'm gonna play it safe and hold off on it for now. I'm gonna change our range up to 160. Looks like about at our next waypoint we should be at a top of cruise or at a cruise. Yeah, we'll be at a cruise in about, what's that, like another 30 nautical miles. Wow, it's 4 in the morning for me right now. Is it late for you guys out there? Well, and where around the world are you guys watching from? Oh, you're from Kenya? Oh, shout out to Kenya. That's awesome, awesome. I haven't flown out there in a long time. Never flown out there on stream, but I usually fly different parts of the world. Definitely got to take a flight out there too, though. Do you have a favorite airline? What's your favorite airline? Okay, looks like just pilot's off the ground. He's at 8,000 feet. Yeah, thanks. No problem. No problem. The A350 and the Boeing 787. Oh, aircraft. Okay, nice, nice. I like the A350. Can't wait for them to have one in the sim. Definitely looking forward to that. And as far as the 787, yes, that's one of my favorite aircrafts. Yeah, before this aircraft came out, the 787 IRL is my favorite. But I don't know. I'm starting to fall in love with the 777 now. But damn, it's hard to say I have a favorite because I do love the 747 too. The Queen of the Skies. Yeah, I definitely love the 747. Alright, so we should be at cruise pretty soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit.
Just pilot says IRL, the 777 was my first favorite. Oh, really? Nice, nice. To be honest, I've never seen a 777 in person IRL. That's weird, right? Never seen it. Seen the A320s. Those you see, you just look in the area to see A320. Seen a 787 up close in person, like on the floor at this airport. Where was I think it was Punta Cana. Yeah, Punta Cana. They don't have jetways, so you have to walk up to the planes. Yeah, I was so close to the 787. And also, what other plane? The 747, seen it from a distance, never seen it up close. And the A380. Ever flown the A340? Yes, they have one in the sim, but no, I have never flown it. Never flown it. I would have gotten it if it was a high fidelity aircraft, but it's like a simple put together aircraft, so I didn't find too much interest in getting it. But yeah, if they ever make like a good one, I definitely will be flying it in the sim. Just pilot says 777, 747, 757. Yeah, I've seen one of those in person before too, and the 767. Awesome. Yeah, they said the 757 is like a pencil. Seen it in person, and I'll see why they call it a pencil. That plane is like the landing gear is like so tall, and then like the body is so slim. Interesting plane. Cool. I've seen the Air Force one when I was 5 or 6. Oh, cool, cool. Do you remember it? Do you remember it? Like, like vividly, like in details. You remember seeing it? That's probably a silly question. I've flown on a 300, the A300, when I was a kid, but I do not remember anything about it. I know now it was an A300 because I was. It was like when I was a real small, and I think I flown from the islands. I think it was Jamaica. Air Jamaica had the A300s. Oh, cool! That's awesome. All right, so we are at cruise. The weather definitely got a little bit better. Well, not better, but when we were flying here, we were cruising at I think 34,000 feet, and we were still in the fog. Like, it was crazy. The 757 is the rocket, and the A340 is the pencil. Really? Because I hear the opposite. Well, they say the A340 it doesn't really have great performance or something like that. But my opinion, I feel like the 757 looks like a pencil because the fuselage is so skinny.
Leader traffic, Japan Air 745 heavy, lining up, runway 16 right, no leader.
Alright, top of the sun is coming up in about 30 nautical miles. These passengers can get ready. Hope they use the laboratory, all that good stuff. We about to start descending soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Leader traffic, Japan Air 745 heavy, taking off runway 16 right, no leader.
Alright, let's pull up some charts. So I'm doing it here all here from my phone, but let's pull it up so everyone can see what we're doing. Alright, arrival. Oh, actually, we could pull up the METAR. So wind direction is 340 at 6 knots. Temperature is 22 degrees. QNH is going to be 1007. Alright, QNH is in. Let's go to our charts.
Leader traffic, Japan Air 745 heavy, clear of runway 16 right, no leader.
Leader traffic, on a console, Delta 34.
Alright, let's go ahead and pin that. So we're going to be landing on 34 right. We took off from Stan. I don't know, it's in Romeo somewhere. We're gonna probably try and vacate Charlie 10, maybe 12. We'll see where we end up putting it down at. Go ahead and pin that for our star coming in. We had the X-ray. Yeah, I don't see it here. Where's X-ray? That's weird. Hold up. Where is it? Let me look at the freaking FMC. Yeah, it's right here in the FMC. X-ray Alpha Charlie 1 Alpha. Oh, it has to be this one.
Traffic on about 2 on 2s, established ILS 34 left at 8 miles.
Yeah, it has to be this one.
Traffic.
1 Alpha. Let's go ahead and pin that. Alright, so coming in, it looks like we need to be let's descend down to 13,000. Oh shoot, yeah, we are past the top of the descent. Let's go start descending. Just to expedite that, let's do flight level change.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
We might not make it here for a waypoint at 13,000, but we'll see. And this, I noticed one thing about this plane, it does not like to slow down. So yeah, this arrival is already getting interesting. Alright, let's go to our performance. Planning on taking, what is this? 3-4 right. Runway is definitely wet. Flaps 30 and go import, calculate. Alright, VREF speed is giving us 155. Use speed brakes? Yeah, I should just start using it now, huh? I should just try to slow down. Yeah, let's just try to slow down now. And I'm actually, just to keep descending at a faster rate, we're going to do vertical descent. Let's do 25 foot per minute. That will put us where? Let's see. Damn. Alright, that should put us a little bit closer to where we want to be. Our speed is slowly still going down. Let's continue. Maybe go 27 on the vertical descent. Yeah, I know, plane. I know I got the speed brakes out. Thank you, though. Yeah, I should put us a little bit closer. Don't want to go too aggressive on the descent. Alright, let's continue on. We can actually, alright, so it's giving us 155, right? Let's do en route. Let's calculate our weight and all that good stuff. And let's see what it's get. Whoa. Invalid maximum weight input. What? We're overweight.
I know the traffic on upon 212 vacant runway 34 left. I know that.
Oh, there we go. 144. So we're gonna do 30 degrees at 144. Sweet. Alright, we are catching up to this plane, chat. We just about ahead of this plane. That's a good thing. Alright, so I am gonna do some vectors. Once we got our speed down, at some point we want to go direct. I don't think I'm gonna fly this whole route. Let me see how it looks. Yeah. Coming in, we need to be at 230 on the speed at Anzac. Actually, yeah, we gotta get a little bit slower, huh? Alright, let's go 230 on the speed. Still have speed brakes out. Speed is slowly coming down, so that's good. Yeah, I'm probably going to go fly this route. Then when we get to Wanda, oh, we stay at 13,000 at Wanda. Okay, and then take a left from Wanda, then go direct to Wedge, and then from Wedge, we probably just go straight to Alron, and then capture the glide slope. Hey, Just Pilot, if you're still in chat, are you planning on using 3-4 left or 3-4 right? Because, alright, so let's say if we have traffic, right? Let's say if we have traffic, then we'll just continue flying the route. But if there's no traffic in the area, then we're going to just go direct to Alron at some point. And when we go direct, we just have to make sure our speed is about, let's say, 210, and we get down to about 7,000 feet. And for auto brakes, could do select 3 on the auto brakes. Use some speed brakes, yep. And increase your speeds to increase this descent rate. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I want to be right around here. Actually, we can start bringing our. Let's go back to. Let's bring our descent rate back. Because we're going to be at 13,000 for a while, so we don't necessarily need to be at that waypoint for 13,000. We can be under. Maybe just go back to VNAV mode. Nope, it's bringing our speed way too up. Alright, let's go back to level change. Keep our speed down. Could do 250 for now. Then we get closer to the waypoint, then I bring my speed back. So I forgot I do have Just Pilot behind me. I don't want to hold him up. Oh, he's probably busy. I want to know if he's going to take the 3-4 left or 3-4 right. I should pull up, let's pull up VAT Spy. Forgot I got it here. Oh shoot, you go look. Somebody got you caught. Well, your name. It's the first thing I see. Alright, arrival. Where are we? Departure, arrivals. Damn, we have a lot of arrivals coming in. We're gonna be, what is it, what's the call sign? 2-4? Oh, we're right here. Oh damn, I'll go to map. I forgot how to use this thing. Oh, right here, map. Damn, how the heck are we gonna find ourselves? Can I put the call sign here? Alright, let's leave that up for now. Let me focus on this arrival. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get down to 7,000. And we do need to be at 230 on the speed, so let's bring that back. Extended speed brakes. It looks like we're gonna be at where we want to be. No traffic around. JD, ever flown to Louis, Innsbruck in Australia? Louis is what airport again? Hold on, ain't Louis? Isn't Louis? Yeah, isn't that Innsbruck? Yeah, I've been to Innsbruck before. Alright, let's go standard. Yeah, I've been there. I have to actually go back. I love flying. That's one of my favorite airport to fly into, to be honest. We're gonna go direct. Hold up, just pilot says, I'm descending. I'm assuming that's what you meant. I'm descending to 4,000. Okay. Yeah, I'm descending to 7,000. Actually, let's go flaps 1. And I'm gonna go direct. Just pilot. What runway you plan on using? I'm taking 34 right. We're gonna go direct to. Where is it? Yeah. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, Alabama right here. Copy and paste. Let's go direct. Alright, gonna configure real early. Let's go. Landing lights can come on. Coming up on 10,000 feet. Let's go. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, I'm gonna get down to 4,000 feet. Should put us right there, right before Aileron. I'm gonna prep the flight recorder in the background. Get that set up and ready to go.
We have begun our final descent into Tokyo. Flight attendants will be passing through the
Okay, so I expedite.
one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and
Try to keep my
secured
speed
in
up.
upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow
Alright, let me
any
set my
larger
intentions. What are we, like 20 miles out? Where are we flying to? Canada? Hold up, nope. Canada traffic, Nippon 24, inbound for runway 34 right, about 20 mile final. And let me pause the music. Alright, chat, we're back into the soup. Alright, perfect. Cabin is ready. Oh, thanks for the like, thanks for the love. Appreciate it, y'all. Y'all are amazing. 10 likes, wow. Guys are awesome. Alright, chat, it's gonna get interesting. Hopefully, hoping we can see the runway at minimums. Oh, speaking of minimums, oops. Approach. Did I ping it? Did I ping it? Did I ping it? Yep, I pinged it. Let's pull that up real quick. Minimums is. We could do. Are we doing Cat 1 or Cat 2? Alright, let's do 550. So we're gonna delete this waypoint, and after that we're just gonna go to curvy. Alright, that looks legit. At curvy it wants us to be at 2,000. That's visibility. DA should be 220. For real? I read it wrong? Oh, you're right. you're right. Alright, let's go. 220. Thank you, Hugo. Hugo's correcting all my mistakes. Damn, this thing is so sensitive. Either that or my scroll wheel is going way too fast. 220, come on. Alright, one more digit. Come on. Alright, cool. Whew. Alright. No, don't crash. Don't crash on me. Alright, what are we, about 20 miles out? Alright, perfect. We can slowly bring our speed back. I don't think we're done with the speed brake. I could arm that. And let me bring the sounds up a little bit, chat. Coming up on about, what's that, like 19 nautical miles? Alright, this approach we're doing way better than the last one. The last one we had to do vectors because we were over speeding. Alright, we can do another natural flaps. Whoa, this wind is shifting. Looks like we're going to be landing with another crosswind. Yeah, we're going to be landing with a crazy crosswind. Alright, looks like we can intercept the glide. I can see it right here. Let's go ahead and go to approach mode. Coming up on 10 nautical miles. Enter the traffic. Nippon 24 established on the ILS approach for 34 rights. Let's drop our landing gear and start the recording. You might not see the runway at 550. Yeah. It's looking like I should have done a debrief. But we ain't going around, chat. We about to put it down. I have all faith. Alright, slowly bring our speed back. Re-rough speed was what, 140? 144. Alright, can go full flaps. Alright, there we go. Now we capturing the glide. Yeah, I forgot to mention Yankee. We are on the Yankee. Alright, chat. Wish me luck. Holy smokes. Whew, why I did this to myself. I like challenges though. Oh yeah, we got it. Let's bring our speed way back. Let's go back to VREF speed. What is it? 140 144. What's that? 5 mile final? Still no visibility. Holy smokes. Alright. Is there a ping button for the cabin? I'm assuming not. Oh yeah, chat. I love flying into this airport just to see this too. Don't even know what it is in IRL. I think I looked it up a long time ago. Damn, I missed it. Alright, let me focus on this landing. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Yeah, I know. We didn't do a checklist. That's okay. OMG, chat. Okay, we got something. My airplane. And my throttle.
Plus 100. Sync rate. Sync rate. Minimums.
Landon.
Sync rate. Flights 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Canada traffic, Japan Air 777
Ooh. First thrust. Manual braking. Let's see if we can take the next turn. Expedite our. Alright. First thrust stowed. Handle the traffic in a 20. All Nippon 24. Clear off runway 34 right. Whew, nice, thank you. Appreciate it. I was nervous.
Gentlemen, welcome to Tokyo. The local time is 5:33 p.m. and it's currently about 22
Let's
degrees.
try to get off the runway and see if we can capture Jet's pilot. He's coming in to land.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bin, as items may have been taken during the flight. Thank you for flying with us.
clean up our flaps, lights. Wing lights can come off, and APU can start up. And then we stop the recorder. Strobe lights can come off. And yeah, sweet. Alright, let's look out for. Alright, so someone's taking off. And then it looks like Jet's pilot gonna be behind him. I'm shaking now. You got this, Just Pilot. You got this. You should see the ground at like 200. You should see the ground right at minimums, and you're gonna see the. I mean, you're gonna see the runway like probably like 4 nautical miles out. Then you're gonna see it. Just stay on the ILS until. And don't be nervous. You got this.
Need a traffic Japan Air 7723 on 85. No, final runway 34.
That was a nice departure right there. Ooh, that thing's a rocket. What's that, 777? Sweet. Sorry, Chad. Let me turn the sounds down a little bit. Where is it?
Canadian traffic Japan Air 7723 short final runway 34 right.
Coming in hot and spitting out snot. You got this, bro. You got this. Damn, it's like no visibility. He's coming in though. He's somewhere. Where are we gonna park at? Oh, we should probably park somewhere over here. This is where we departed from. Well, we pushed back from, I think, one of these gates. Let's see if we can make it to the gate before he lands. I thought he would have been on the ground by now. Nah, I'm not even gonna ask him because I want him to focus. Are we gonna take gate 65? Yeah, that's fine. Damn, how far are you? Alright, we just slowly troll to the gate. Just pilot, if you're listening, call out your final call so I can catch you whenever you're coming in. Let me look at the map. Let me see how far he is. Oh, you landed? How I not seen you? Did y'all see him, chat? I swear I was looking out the window the whole time. I did not see him. On Volanta, it shows him on the ground. Ooh, you butted it too. Hold up. Which one's you? Which one's me? Oh, yeah, looks like he's on the ground, chat. Yeah, we definitely missed that one. It's crazy, just pilot. I was looking out on the runway the whole time. I didn't even see you land. It's crazy. Alright, sweet. This is cool, right, chat? Alright, let's go. Parking brake. And let's shut down the aircraft. Let's go. APU is on. APU is available. Shut down engines 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and connect the jetway. You know what? Yeah, let's try GSX. We're gonna actually GSX the D-board and then we're gonna freaking reset it. Alright, fuel pumps can come on.
Japan is 37 we're gonna take the all Nippon.
There you go, he's right there. How I not seen you land, bro? That was a good flight though. Definitely have fun. Alright, once we open the doors.
Canada traffic, Osprey 15 descending to fly level 150, expecting left runway 34 left in about 30 to 40 minutes.
I'm just gonna open all doors. I'm gonna reset. I know, killing the realistic, right? The immersion right now. I'm gonna reset everything, and then we're gonna start up the recording. All right, so let me show this over here. I don't know which one's. I think this one is. All right, I don't know if this one is me or this one, but hold on, I'll let you know right now. I think this is him. Yeah, this is just pilot landing rate. He actually put it down way before I did. Right? Or is this him? Alright, let's back out. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm the floaty. Okay, yeah. He put it down solid. And I floated it. I think it was legal. We're about to see right now. For G, what do we have for G? for G was 1.0. Alright, sweet. Close out Volanta. For Pack X, we were 11 minutes early. 94 in the satisfaction. We close out Pack X. They gave us a negative 134. Okay, I guess we definitely had a nice landing chat. Alright. Gonna reset GSX right now. Yeah, that's what I mean, Chad. The GSX profile is jacked up. Like, look how high they load in the cargo. Yeah, immersion killer. Alright, reset. Let's jump back. Close all doors. Alright, I'm about to disconnect from the network. Alright, Just Pilot, it was nice flying with you, buddy. And let's check out the replay. Oh, actually, no, I'm forgetting something. Let's, doors are all armed. Why is it showing these doors open, though? Okay, you're good. Alright, let's go to our FMC here. Let's go to state. Let's go to approach, activates. Disregard that chat. The plane is just starting up. Alright, let's wait for the aircraft to load up or spool up. I'm gonna throw some tunes on. Alright, it should be good now. Alright, let's select flaps full. Usually it will go to flaps full. Alright. Alright. Alright, chat, let's do it. And let's speed it up. What was the crosswind at? 6 knots? I felt like it was more when we were coming in though, because when I looked down it was like 20 knots. Yeah, he was rocking us around. I think I grabbed the autopilot like right about here when I finally seen the runway. Look at that crosswind. OMG, we were crabbing it. Okay, that was legal. Definitely floaty too, chat. That was a floater. But it was nice though. I'll take that. That win was definitely a challenge. I was putting in a lot of inputs. Yeah, we were floating the heck out of it. Nice. That was nice though. All right, chat. Run a couple more replay. Take this moment to say thank you all for hanging out with me today. And chat, thank you for your comments. Thank you for keeping me company. Appreciate it. Shout out our new subscribers. Shout out to Hugo. Shout out to JD. Shout out to... Let me go back and chat. There's a lot of people that was in chat today. Thank you, Jurassic Gamer, for stopping by. Magna, thanks for the sub. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome aboard. Shout out to Doors. Shout out to Owls as usual. Botronics. Shout out to you all. Thank you all. Thank you so much for the sub, the likes. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much. And until then, I'm going to see you all again on the next one. You guys enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. And until then, see ya. Have a good one, y'all. I'm going to see if I can probably do another flight later on. It's definitely going to be a different time zone from you all. It's morning time for me right now. It's like 5 o'clock. So, but I'm going to get some rest. And then hopefully later on I could definitely put up some more, make some more content. And all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. And I'll see y'all again on the next one. Peace. See ya.